Imagine a time when the fabric of a vibrant community was torn apart overnight, not by war on a distant shore, but by fear right here at home. In Los Angeles, a city built on diverse dreams, one group faced an unimaginable challenge that reshaped their lives and the very landscape of our city forever. During World War II, Japanese Americans living in Los Angeles, along with those across the West Coast, faced forced removal and incarceration in internment camps. This devastating event meant that around 120,000 people of Japanese descent, two-thirds of whom were American citizens, were uprooted from their homes and businesses. The primary catalyst for this was Executive Order 9066, signed by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt in February 1942. Following the attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941, a wave of fear and xenophobia swept the nation. Despite no evidence of espionage or sabotage by Japanese Americans, they were broadly viewed with suspicion. This order authorized the military to designate certain areas as military zones from which any and all persons could be excluded. For the West Coast, this specifically targeted Japanese Americans. Japanese American families, including those who had built lives and businesses in Los Angeles neighborhoods like Little Tokyo, were given very little notice to prepare for their departure. They were instructed to report to assembly centers, often temporary facilities like racetracks or fairgrounds, such as the Santa Anita Park Assembly Center right here in Southern California. From there, they were transported to one of 10 permanent incarceration camps located in remote, desolate areas inland, like Manzanar in the Owens Valley. This relocation was not voluntary. Families were forced to sell their homes, businesses, and possessions quickly, often at huge financial losses, or abandon them entirely. Many stored their belongings with trusted friends or neighbors, hoping for a return that was anything but certain. These actions profoundly disrupted lives, dismantled communities, and stripped individuals of their constitutional rights and economic stability. Decades later, in 1988, the United States government formally apologized for these actions through the Civil Liberties Act. This legislation acknowledged that the internment was a grave injustice, motivated by racial prejudice, wartime hysteria, and a failure of political leadership, not by military necessity. It provided a payment of $20,000 to each surviving internee, a small but significant step towards recognizing the immense suffering. The legacy of this period continues to resonate, reminding us of the fragility of civil liberties during times of crisis. It highlights the importance of vigilance against prejudice and the need to protect the rights of all citizens, lessons that remain deeply embedded in the history and conscience of Los Angeles and our nation.